And who's this bony chode in a dress?
If only you could cast vicious mockery, because that would be the best thing.
As the GM composes himself. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 113 of Malt and Magic Campaign 2. I think it's episode 113. My brain's just dropped out my arse. But anyway, yes, we are back. We are here. We have a full roster tonight, which is a rarity for 3 months now. So a face has returned, who we will see in just a minute. But before we get into that, before we descend into the inevitable chaos that is Campaign 2, let's run down our very quick recap from last week, and then we'll get straight into it. So previously on Malt and Magic, following the heartbreaking fall of Mayanora Hamela at the Battle of Ireland, the Planar Detective Agency took a brief moment to mourn their friend, with Jewel claiming Mayanora's blood dagger as a tool for justice, before then turning their eyes towards the looming purple glow of the shrouded Lord and his power to the north. After a quick respite at their bastion in Union City, where Lex restocked on vital magic items and the group formed a tenuous, do we call it, agreement with the Lord of Winter to safeguard the city, the party then met with Brom and High Master Elman to plan a final push into Rosendom. Equipped with a new shield for Suri and some teleportation scrolls, the agency joined a massive allied army of elves, druids, Union City militia, the Gildornian army, to march on the occupied city of Rosendom. But to bypass the city's fortified walls, the agency infiltrated the city through a massive sewer pipe and begun navigating a labyrinth of traps and slime until they were confronted by some old foes, the void-racked mages. A terrifying struggle then ensued, where Lex was pulled into the crushing event horizon of one of the mages' chests, only to be hauled back to reality by the combined strength of Jewel and Suri. And after defeating the mages, and Suri donning a mysterious new mantle found in a hidden chest, a taunting voice welcomed them to the gauntlet, just as the tunnels began to collapse violently. And as our session ended, heavy stone began to fall upon Lex, leaving his fate and the mission to reach the city's heart buried in the dark. So my usual content warnings do apply. This is an adult stream. There will be a lot of adult language, a lot of adult humour. Full content warnings, as always, will be available in the episode description when this goes live and to podcast format. You have been warned. Let's roll.
Hello. Woo. Bodhi's back. Back again.
Yes, so we're hoping the tech maintains itself tonight. Bodhi is dialing in from New Zealand. So yeah, we're not going to do a Eurovision Song Contest intro. Let's fucking avoid that. But yeah, let's run down our lineup and then we'll have a quick chat and then we'll go straight into the episode. So yes, as I described last week, I think it was, I'm Matt, I'm your Dungeon Master / Game Master, whatever you want to call me. I will be role-playing whoever the fuck these characters interact with.
Hello, I am Dave and I am playing Jewel of Shadows, the female Tabaxi rogue.
Hello, I'm Danny and I'll be playing Lex, the UNT sorcerer, although I'm stuck under rocks. You all got that right?
Yeah, everywhere.
Hey.
Go on, Steve.
I'm Steve. Here's a series of nouns. Suri, male, elf, druid, fighter.
Nailed it.
Sake. Guys, these intros have gotten so much better since I was last here. Fuck's sake. I'm Bodhi in the land of the Kiwis, in a camper van playing Edgious Bones Jones, and I'm fucking so excited to do some nerd shit because I haven't done nerd shit for 3 months. Let's run it.
Is the handbrake on in the van, or are you going to roll down just to check?
I fucking
That will be
hope so. I fucking
hysterical.
hope so.
Some just shaking all over the shop like,
The whole cameo. Dice is rolling everywhere. Oh, amazing. So yes, we have Bodhi back from the land of, not quite the land of Down Under, but the land of the Kiwis, as you've called it. Great rugby team. Arguably one of the best in the world.
South Africa probably
but
has
yes.
in that.
I said one of the best in the world, not the best.
Right. Oh, he's a bit salty tonight, guys. We're fucked.
I'm just not having all the bullshit tonight. Anyway, yes, we left off last time in the middle of
in a bit.
No. In the middle of this dungeon crawl, with Suri, Jewel, and Edgious making their way into a relatively safe room as a tunnel began to collapse. Jewel trying to save her boyfriend, not boyfriend, sex partner, steady. I don't know what you're calling him at this point.
On again, off again, we're not quite sure.
On again, off again, yeah, just nobody knows what's going on. And failing miserably as Lex rolled, I think it was a natural 1 or something.
I didn't roll above a 10 on a dex save, which I had to make a lot of last week.
So yeah, as these rocks begin to fall, then, Lex, I would like you to roll me 4d6, please.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, make him roll his own damage? That's savage.
Absolutely.
What? Okay.
He'll roll really well this time as well.
All 6s.
The D&D equivalent of stop hitting yourself.
So 11 points of damage.
11 points of bludgeoning damage as you all watch these rocks just tumble around Lex. There is just a hand sort of laid out, the only thing exposed, as Lex is now buried. As you are now buried, you are considered restrained. You are also beginning to suffocate.
No. Good.
I take it looks bad enough that we can't pull him out without hurting him.
I mean, you can certainly try.
You pull my arm, just my arm comes off. That's probably what it'll be.
How big is this rock, Matt, would you say?
There's multiple rocks. Essentially, a tunnel has collapsed around Lex. So it was a 5 foot wide by about sort of 10 foot tall tunnel that is now just collapsed around Lex.
Okay.
I'm also going to say,
I'm
for
just
the sake of this,
casting mending on all of my bones. Just while you try and save me.
does that require a verbal component?
Yes, all spells do. Matt, I'm going to cast telekinesis and lift the rocks. Edgious will kind of put his hand forward, and shadow will emanate from along his sleeve, and slowly these shadowy tendrils will begin lifting and juggling these rocks off of Lex, so that he is relieved of said rock.
Very good. So you manage to sort of pull these rocks away from Lex and just shove them back. What I will say at this point then is that the tunnel above Lex is no longer accessible.
Okay.
But Lex, you are prone.
Guys. Thank you, everyone.
Jewel would have gone forward and to pull Lex's arm, but obviously wasn't able to do it without damaging you until the rocks moved off. Would then just pull you out and try and get you up. Are you okay? Anything broken?
I'll do that thing where I'll get up by climbing up you to get up, and then I'll just be draped on your shoulders. Oh, I think I cracked a rib. Oh yeah, so take a breath.
Oh yeah, you're definitely bruised right there, Lex. And Edgious will poke his rib section.
Yep, that's the one. I think my ego is probably more bruised than anything.
Perhaps a potion?
Well,
No, I'm not that bad. I think I can walk it off. I'm just a bit winded.
walk it off. Walk it off.
I'll walk
Lex.
it off. Walk it off.
This is what happens, Lex, when you don't let Suri go first. How many times have we talked about letting Suri go first?
He went.
Well,
I was going to say he went first,
I'm still going last
and
as well because that doesn't seem right. I need to be in the middle, so either somebody can pull me or push me to safety.
Yes. I did go first. There was a little tardiness.
do we need to talk
I don't
about
blame you,
the
Suri.
ominous voice we just heard and whether we need to get a move on?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what do you think Klein meant by gauntlet?
I assume he means, the thing that you wear on your arm, and definitely not, an unrelenting shitstorm that we have to go into. At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Just in case it is of any use now, Jewel will actively think of the whatever the heck it was. He's gone. Where is
The
it?
thing that stops you scrying. No,
Yeah,
it's
that thing. Just that thing.
The Feywild amulet.
There you go. So I'm going to consciously ping that so that we can no longer be detected or seen. Scribable.
Nice.
Excellent stuff.
Lex, do we want to try and do the old Star Touch Crystal detect the celestial being kind of thing and see if we can find Klein with that? Maybe shortcut our way to him?
Well, I mean, we still have to get out of here, so perhaps we
not
just
a
keep
special
going.
being, though, is he? He's a dead lich. Surely your tether. Can you not? Could you sense him?
Oh, that's a good. I haven't. Yeah, give me a sec. Matt, Edgious will sit down cross-legged very quickly, and will try to meditation close his eye sockets, and try and see if he can feel Klein anywhere nearby.
As you're sitting down, Jules
good.
going to go, is this going to take long? Because we are in like a collapsing tunnel area. Perhaps
As
we
I
need
get
to get
covered
on
in
with
rocks
it?
again. Oh, god damn it!
I need absolute silence to feel my tether. I need absolute silence to feel my tether.
Feel whatever you like.
Make me an Arcana check,
As he
please.
walks away.
Is he
Touching your tether.
is he closing his bone holes?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's his
Suri,
process.
which way do we
That's
think we need to go? We have
Well, I'd
left and
say-
right.
Oh!
The door down there, pointing to the one in the bottom right-hand corner,
Yeah.
looks like it probably goes back where we've just come from. So there is only other one door.
Yep. Well,
One other
Am
door,
I-
in fact.
do I need to try it? I'll go up to that one while Edgious is having his
I also feel like
mastication.
where the thing is going to be collapsing is going to force us to go the way he wants us to go anyway, if that makes sense. So we may only have one way to go through here.
Whichever way the team is pointing, Matt, Edgious' arm is going to shoot out and point the exact same direction as I rolled a 21.
You did indeed. Arcana check. I think that's a 23 for you, sir.
Oh, sorry, 23. Yes, you're right. You're totally right.
Nice.
So there we go. With a 23, yeah, you sort of start pulling on that tether and point, and you do point in the exact position towards where Jewel is heading now. Now, Jewel, as you step up to this door, what would you like to do?
Check if it has a lock. Check for traps. Unlock it if it needs to be.
The classic door.
Not in that
What
order.
would you like to do first?
Check for traps.
Make me a perception or investigation check, please.
22 on perception.
22 on perception. You sort of look at the door itself with a little bit of distance. You see this tiny, I say tiny, thin, almost razor thin wire in front of the door. Tripwire of sorts.
Tripwire,
Nice job, Dave.
as in trigger tripwire?
Yeah. You can roughly assume that.
Okay. can she step back 2 paces and then throw her dagger so that it cuts it?
You absolutely can.
I would say form of disarm, but it is actually just to trigger it, to get it go off, because that's the easiest way to make sure it's not going to go off afterwards.
Amazing stuff. I'm going to ask you to make me an attack roll, please.
This is where poison darts shoot out the wall and hit Lex. He's just going to get hit with everything, every trap tonight.
Oh dear. 16.
16. You throw your dagger and watch as it... This wire gets cut, and then there's a moment where you hear this as flames roar out towards you from the door.
Ooh, that was cool.
As effectively a burning hand spell just erupts in front of you. So I need, if I remember rightly, on burning hands, a dexterity saving throw.
Captain Evasion over here is going to be fine.
Whoa! When did we get CGI effects on our Alvo Rodeo? What the fuck?
We've had that for a couple of weeks. It's cool.
Oh, yeah. You wait till we do a lightning bolt.
Damn, Matt.
Yeah. 18 to save.
18 is enough, which I'm assuming with evasion you will then avoid totally. So yeah, as these flames roar out, describe to me how you avoid the burning hands.
As I'm standing next to the wall, I would therefore sort of see and hear it, and would basically sort of grab hold of the wall, lift up to then just be able to use my legs to then shove me away from it, out of the room and basically out of the line of fire.
Excellent stuff. The trap is triggered. There's now just scorch marks along the wall. I think the stone is smouldering a little bit where it's been heated up from the burning hands.
I'd walk back, wait for it to cool down enough to be able to then go up to it and then try the door.
Okay. You see no lock on the door.
I'll push it open.
Okay. The door is stuck.
Fuck. Guys,
Okay.
it was
wooden.
trapped, but I can't open it. I pull on the door.
Still stuck.
I was just double checking you weren't going to be like
Pull door.
specifically.
Just a pull
Are you
door.
sure you pushed? Yeah.
Crazy.
It must have the same issue as that one Lex found earlier.
Yeah.
Would you like me to have a go?
Oh no, please. I'll step back. I will pick up my dagger, which, as it was a magic one, presumably isn't raging hot.
No, it's fine.
Suri's just going to give it like the biggest boot he can.
Okay. Make me either an attack roll or a strength check, depending on whether you're trying to sort of shove this
athletics.
open. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Wicked. That'll be an advantage. 26.
26. Suri plants his foot in the planks of this wooden door and just splinters it apart and opens it.
It's a good job that we weren't in any way anymore trying to be stealthy. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
good result.
I think we've given up that ghost. They know we're here.
Suri just looks at Jewel and grins and goes, "Yoo-hoo," and then walks through.
Amazing stuff. As you wander down this corridor, then you do see a corridor to your north that looks to end in a dead end, and then the corridor looks like it bends around to the right as you go to the west of you.
Ooh,
okay.
Didn't the last dead end have like secret stuff?
Well,
Yes,
one of them
did.
didn't. But, so Suri's very keenly keeping an eye out for traps or anything unusual about the walls, floor, ceiling.
Passive perception score, please.
Thank you very much. 23.
Nice.
23. Fantastic. I'll keep an eye on that.
So first we'll have a look up here.
Okay. You don't detect any traps with your passive perception.
Okay. Can I find any indication of doors? Mystical bricks.
Investigation check, please.
Oh, no, this is not as great.
Can I help Suri? Because with the Celestial Shard, I can negate all void magic illusions if there is any.
Oh, nice.
I'm certainly open to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's irrelevant, but you do you.
Am I rolling advantage,
Sorry,
or is
that
Lex
obvious?
making his own check?
I'm going to ask Lex to make his own check.
Well, no, essentially, what I meant is the Celestial Shard, if I think about it, it negates void illusions. So it's like Dispel Magic for void-based magical illusions. So if there was void magic covering an entrance, stuff like that, it'd be gone.
In which case, Suri, I'm going to give you a +4 rather than advantage.
Okay. Oh, that's probably better overall, actually. 19 then.
19. You see no levers, no trick bricks, no illusions, no sort of discolorations on the wall. This looks like a true dead end.
Okay.
Jewel will go to the end of the wall then.
The end of the corridor. You
That's
look
the one,
and you
man.
see another door to the north.
Edgious, are you following us? Or staying there?
It turns out my legs aren't working and I don't have access to Owlbear Rodeo, so if someone could please move
Yeah,
me.
that's fine.
Right. Dave's on it. Or Dave's on it. There we go.
Yes,
Get in the hole.
I'll just be following along.
Cool.
Fantastic stuff.
Another door?
Okay. Yes, you see a stone door in front of you. Most of the other doors have been sort of wooden or iron. This is distinctly sort of Gothic stone. Yeah. Crack on.
Traps.
Check the traps. Perception check, please. I am well off centre tonight.
Another 22.
Another 22. No traps on this one.
Is there a lock?
Yes.
Can I try the door before I try and unlock it?
Absolutely can. As you go to try the door, catches.
I shall try and pick the lock.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand check, please.
We've done really well with doors and
25.
25. Your lock picks go in. You twist. And the door is unlocked.
Let's try and open it.
You push the door open. As you push it open, it scrapes across the floor and you see ahead of you a circular chamber, and your eyes, for a moment, can't quite fathom what is beyond as you see this strange roiling bubble of energy with strange bolts and arcs coming off it, and this eerie green glow at the centre, which then turns to face you.
Oh, fuck.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Right.
God damn it.
See you
What
later,
the
I'm
fuck
out.
is that?
I don't like that at all.
I love
Nope.
it when Bodhi has to get that close to his phone. We get forehead for a moment where he's like, oh shit.
Right, so initiative.
I'm so glad you're back to do Edgious in this battle, because I think we're going to need his full power. That looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, scores on the doors. I've got 15 for Edgious,
18.
18 for Jewel. Lex?
14.
14, Suri.
Have advantage, still had to use lucky, 13.
Well done.
So the order is Jewel, Edgious, Lex, Suri. I will roll initiative for my creature with my new dice. That is a grand total of that. Very good. So, Jewel, you are up first with this creature sort of in front of you, beginning to just sort of float around. Its movements are very, I want to use the term spasmodic, but I can't. I'm having a brief moment of, actually, is that a derogatory term that I should not be using on the internet?
You've said it out loud now.
I know.
No, actually, you can buy antispasmodic
Sporadic, I believe, is what you were
medication.
looking for.
No, you can buy antispasmodic medication for IBS.
Yeah.
Spasms and
Oh,
stuff.
there you go.
All right.
Yeah. So it is very spasmodic in terms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sporadic.
Yeah, it's
sporadic,
always
but-
worth asking the question because,
I know.
you say stuff.
I just needed the grammar police and the English police to correct me on that one, but there we go. I think we're
Come to the
safe.
wrong
Don't at me
group
in the
of people.
comments.
Yeah.
Right, Jewel.
Okay, she was probably turning back to, comically say something like she's proud of the fact that they all trusted her with the door, to then go, oh, fuck. And will... yeah. This thing's got tentacles and or wisps of ethereal randomness. Does it look like it's got reach?
Oh, make me a nature check at disadvantage, please.
It looks like the hair you pull out of the shower.
That would have been a natural 20, but it is a... What am I doing? Nature check. It's 18. It's an 18.
An 18. Nice. You definitely get the impression that because of the size of this creature, it's probably got an increased reach of some sort.
Shit. So we'll run... Okay. Run in. Sod it. Can't do much else. 5, 10, 15. And we'll use a feature that I have. Apologies. It takes me a while to get this one. I shall activate...
I should probably actually put this creature in a square. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, fair. That's cool. Activate Astral Whisper for 1 minute. Now, this will mean that I can... The first time that you attack a creature that hasn't acted in combat yet, hopefully this, I will therefore gain advantage because it effectively... I read its surface thoughts as per Detect Thoughts. If that would work, i.e. does it have thoughts I can do? It's essentially to just give me advantage because I know its next move.
I am going to ask for... do you have a... I don't know if you've got one on your sheet, but what would account to a spell save DC?
I don't. What? Oh, no, I do. Okay. Detect Thoughts is Wisdom 16.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's... Yeah, so it makes a Wisdom 16.
So does the Detect Thought thing need to work for you to get the advantage then?
I mean, this just says that it works like Detect Thoughts in terms of it. I get to read the surface thoughts. So I guess so.
In this case, I am going to say it doesn't work.
Fine. No.
You try to reach into the surface thoughts of this creature. Due to its very nature, its mind is unfathomable. There's a moment where you actually recoil because it is so unnatural, so unnerving in that moment.
Okay, she's going to attempt to attack with Maynard's Blood Dagger.
Great. Hold to hit, please.
Oh, that's on the floor.
Hopefully not the dagger.
Rolled max, use it.
I can't even see it, so roll another one. So that is a 30 to hit. Fucking hell.
A 30 will absolutely hit.
Obviously not that much damage because I don't have sneak attack. So that is going to be a d4 plus 7, so 9 points of piercing. Is there any point me rolling the necrotic damage?
No.
That's what I thought. It was still fun to use.
So
it.
9 points of piercing. You watch as the blade sort of pulses with this blood red energy as it pierces into the creature. But that pulse of red energy just sort of washes over, and you just watch these strange tendrils snap in these distorted, sort of very jaunty nature.
Cool. I will then bonus action disengage and move there.
Very good.
Technically, that'll be moving out of his range, I think. But obviously may not do. And I'm just going to shout back, could use a little help in here.
Excellent stuff. Edgious, you can move through your allies as if it was not difficult terrain, as if it's just free terrain. So where would you like to go? Do you want to get in? Do you want to get out?
Guys, I've been a little bit absent, so let me I want to see. And as I get round to the corner, I'm gonna peek around and go, oh no. And
Edgy, stop being a bitch and get in here.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action innate sorcery, so my spell DC goes up by 1. Matt, I have a question for you. Does this look like a venom, undulating creature? Is it like made of like shadowy essence, or is it more like a solid beholder type dude?
Please hold, caller. So, to read exactly what you see, these writhing black tendrils stretch from this indistinct orb of pure shadow. There's the faintest flicker of something green like an eye that appears for a moment at the centre of this globe but then fades to black again. So it is very similar to shadow and darkness. I will give you all a free hint that it is purple in nature for a reason. This is some form of creature from the void.
Nice.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna look at Lex and be like, you wanna help me out here, buddy? And I'm gonna start like roiling together, like pulling what will look like shadow magic, but as I start like moving my hands around in a circle, the shadow will begin turning to like light. And I'm gonna begin trying to cast a chromatic orb at I'll go with a what level is that? I can't even see fucking D&D Beyond. A 5th level chromatic orb at this thing, but I wanna hold my action until Lex is ready. And I want us to basically radiant blast this, create one giant chromatic orb between the two of us, hopefully, if he's keen to blast this fucking
unless
thing.
you have a feature for it, I believe chromatic orb only does elemental damage.
Yep.
Of which radiant is not
Oh.
the type.
Oh, well, fuck a doodle
So
do.
it's
Never mind then.
Poison, or acid, cold, fire, lightning.
You do
poison,
have a radiant
and
damage
thunder.
thing, don't? Does Edgious have one? We found out last week.
True
You know what?
strike.
I don't think so.
True strike. There was something you did. I figured out last week. It was one of your spells that has radiant damage, or one of your feats off your sword or something.
Yes, something off the sword. Sounds about right.
I think it was Nagasaki.
Do you know what? Fuck it. For the time being, I'll go, cool, I'm gonna slow it down. And I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip on
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
it. So Matt, that's a DC 21 intelligence saving throw required of you.
Okay. Well, that's not going to do the trick. 15. Oh no, sorry.
15 fails.
Ignore me. 19. Still fails.
Still fails. So it's going to take 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And moreover, on its next turn, it has to choose whether it moves, takes an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three, and the target, and that's it. So it can only move, action, or bonus action. It can't do any of the anything else, basically. One of those three.
Yeah, it was true
It's
strike
your turn.
to go with your Wagasaki.
And then I'm going to,
Whatever the sword's called.
he's my favorite character from Ghost of Tsushima. And then I will just kind of step back around the corner and take cover next to Lex and be like, "You're up, buddy."
Brilliant stuff. Will allow you two to swap places in just a second. Which is
Seriously?
a
No
really
one coming
annoying
in to
cut
help?
in my fog. There we go. Lex.
So I'll just walk in and go, absolutely not. All the way, no. Fuck you. And I will... Or can I use my free check to check? It's a void creature, right? It's done by void magic.
I've given you that already, yeah. You
Yeah.
sort of, and instantly, there is no other place this fucker could have come from. Like, you look at it, you're like, that is pure void horror.
Then I'll just go, one moment, please, to the creature, and I'll reach into my inside pocket and just pull out the celestial shard. Just go, bye-bye, and cast Sunburst.
Nice.
Hang on.
How many
Jewel gonna
times can
die.
you cast that?
We've had a long rest since when we're back to the Bastion.
Fair enough.
It's fucking hell, it's a 60-foot radius. Never mind, that'll kill me.
Oh, I don't give a shit about me, apparently.
You die all the time.
On again, off
Is
again.
it from self? Is it from self?
It's at a point you choose,
60-foot radius
but to
sphere
hit
at
that
a point I
creature.
choose, but that whole thing's pretty much 60 foot. We're in a 60-foot circle room.
No, we're
pretty
not.
much.
We're in like a 25-foot room.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I will change my mind. I'll still go, absolutely not, fuck you, and I'll cast Banishment instead. But my bonus action will
Okay.
be to initiate innate sorcery, which will make the charisma save a 21.
Okay, make sure you're ticking off these innate sorceries. So, 21 charisma save. Okay. Oh, what is that? That's an unnatural 20.
Yes.
Flat. So,
Beautiful.
21. You didn't got nothing to add to it, no?
No, as in, it's an unnatural 20.
If I hadn't have done innate sorcery, you'd have beat it. So, you fail, so you are gone to a demi-plane. But if you are
Indeed.
aberration, which I think you might be, a celestial, an elemental, you might be a void elemental, a fae or a fiend, you don't come back after a minute. You're gone forever.
Nice.
Nice.
We are out of combat.
Oh. Thank you, Lex. That was very helpful.
Wow.
Sorry, Suri, you didn't get a go.
I have to say, you lot have been making an inordinate amount of fuss about the things that we've met in here, and most of them have been fairly tame.
Thanks for the pep talk, man.
I mean, it's all because Lex is,
Suri, go
literally
open the
almost
bloody
a god
door.
at this point.
Jules had enough, just fucking go on.
Okay. Not stopping to think in any way, Suri just goes over and opens the door.
Okay, as you go to open the door, it is locked.
What's this one made out of?
It is a simple wooden door, from what you can see.
I'll use my key again.
Size 12.
Athletics check, please.
My boot-shaped key.
23?
This door splinters open again.
Step aside and
I'll say
gesture to
again.
Jewel. After you, ladies first.
I'm not sure what's going on with the fog there, but yeah.
And of course you'll just be like, and then we'll go forward.
Edgious will walk past Jewel and nod to Suri and go, thank you, as he goes first. And then we'll
Now,
walk past.
Edgious has got 120 foot of dark vision, hasn't he?
Yes, I do.
Jewel and
Making
Lex
sure I
just
correct
get a
that
look
and all
from
that.
Suri that's a very, like...
He's technically
Who the fuck is
androgynous.
this guy?
He has been a lady at some point. I've seen it. I've seen his parts.
It's amazing the
My,
things you miss out on when you spend 40 years on an island.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. Edgious, as you get to the top of this corridor then, and to sort of this T-junction, if you like, to your right, to the east, you see another door. To the west, to your left, you can see a corridor that looks like it bends round to the north.
Can I, based on my previous roll of 23, can I, like, tether feel and, like, twang my tether like a fucking guitar and try and, like, get a sense of vibration which way?
Getting a northeast type feel.
Cool. I'll be like, ooh, well, I mean, that could be, northwest and then up and around to the east, but, cool. I'll be like, I'm gonna just go this way. Someone go check that door over there. And I'll start heading down the corridor just to see what's over to the east. And I hope Suri still has his boot key on him for the next door.
You went west, by the way.
Fantastic stuff. Oh, yeah. I think that's what Edgious meant, though. Go west.
Oh,
Go
no, I
and
meant
then-
go east,
yeah.
go down the hallway that bends.
The north
Yeah,
bit.
so... Yeah. Suri is looking at the eastern door.
I'm going
then,
to go
so-
here. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
perfect. Oh, sorry. I got turned around. Yeah, cool. I'll go
It
look
could
up
be me.
there.
I always fuck up my east and west for whatever reason. But yeah, essentially, to the right, a door. To the left, a corridor.
Yeah, I'll go up the corridor then and go check up there.
Very good.
To the
So you
left.
see another corridor to the north. I'll say you go all the way to the end there. You see it bends around to the right. And there looks like there may be an entrance some further down there on the right, and then also on the left as you face down this corridor. Suri, what are you doing with this door?
Well, I think I'm going to stop and inspect this one. What's it made of?
This, as you look at it, is a wooden door.
Fantastic. I would like to check for traps, though.
Okay, make me a perception check, please, or an investigation check.
I think I'll go with perception. Thank you very much. 21.
21. Don't see or detect any traps.
good enough for me. I'd like to open it, please.
Okay. As you go to open it, stuck. Are you planting your boot through it?
Yeah, that's a nat 20 as well.
Amazing stuff. This had a DC 18 strength check, and you literally turn it to firewood kindling.
Well,
And as you do so, you see another room beyond you. The mouse just sort of running around randomly.
let's have a look.
Or a rat.
I just turn around.
Another
It's
door
another small
across the other
room
side.
and another door. It's like this place was made to torture us.
Oh, it was such a freaking maze.
Right, I'll go check on Edgious when you go in there with Suri.
Okay, fine. I'm getting so turned around. Are we going the right way, the wrong way? Are we going back?
I have
don't
no
get
idea,
it.
but splitting up seems like the best option.
Oh, it's never gone wrong.
I'll turn to Lex, and I'll be like, I'll turn to Lex as he comes to meet me, and I'm kind of looking down this corridor, and even though I've got no eyes, you're getting this kind of haunted feeling from Edgious, Lex. And he's gonna turn around and be like, I'm not having a good feeling about this, dude. I know what we're coming to face, and I don't know. I'm getting like a northeasternly kind of feeling. Let's just check up here, quickly.
Okay. I know. You kind of gotta trust your instincts on this one, but I understand you're in a heightened emotional state. This is kind of what you've been working towards your whole dead life. Are you going to be okay?
Look, I made a promise, a few episodes ago to someone very important to me. I don't know, I just didn't think I was going to maybe fulfill that promise so soon, but, yeah, just stay close. I feel like I need friends more now than ever.
Well, I don't know what that promise is, but I can help you keep it.
Okay. And I'll go down the corridor, Matt, and when I get to that first door on the right, I'll kind of like stop on the wall and then peer my head round. Actually, I'll pop my head off with my hand and put my head round the corner.
Amazing stuff. You crawl down or slowly make your way down. You can see this is not a door but an open corridor. You peek your head round and you can see the corridor goes down and it looks like again it opens out to the left and right. So Lex follows you up to there. Make me perception checks, please.
Lex. Deception checks?
Perception.
Oh, perception, okay.
I'm not here.
Yeah.
The weirdest stealth roll is just a deception check. I mean, we all,
That's a Jedi mind trick,
It's
isn't
the
it?
Drax.
I know what you're looking for.
we all love the the barbarian just does an intimidation check instead of stealth check.
Yeah.
It's just Drax.
Uh,
I am so still I've rendered myself
25.
invisible. 25. You hear this strange fritzing sound that then becomes sort of a whisper.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely fuck that. And I'm going to continue down the corridor to the right and look upwards.
As you continue down this corridor and turn left, something surges at you instantly. I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Okay, an 11.
The last thing, Lex, you see of Edgious, or hear, is him turn this corner, and then a startled yelp scream. Edgious, I don't know what Edgious would do in this situation. Edgious is gone.
I instantly rung back just going, guys, we did a thing. We fucked up.
What?
You and Edgious?
What happened?
No, surely not.
Yeah, we're usually so reliable. But, what? Edgious, well, as you can see, it's just me. Edgious is gone.
Gone where?
You know when we was in the Underdark and me and Suri just disappeared?
Yes.
That.
So he has a brief recollection of exactly what happened after that happened. He goes, "Oh shit," and like shoulders through and heads up this way.
Nice.
Amazing stuff. As you turn the corner, Suri, make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Was it? Oh,
Jewel, hold me.
feel like there might be another lucky coming on here.
Maybe we need to follow?
But if you go around the corner, you disappear. Oh, no, he's going to... And I'll just realise what Suri's about to do, and I'm like, don't go around the corner!
So, with a lucky, that's a 16.
With a 16, what is Suri's last sound as something surges out of the darkness to you?
Well, he's halfway through going, there's nothing here.
There's nothing...
Don't go around the corner!
There's no...
Fuck. That whole thing around dispelling void magic, they're not just invisible now, they're gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like using the Star Touch crystal, are they still on this plane of existence?
You can feel them.
Okay.
Please don't.
What do we do now,
Essentially,
Lex?
I can feel them. Well, Edgious said in this room down here, and I'll point to this corridor.
Yeah.
He said he heard a weird noise, and then he went around the corner and disappeared. So I think either way is bad.
Lex, as you turn to Jewel, you see behind Lex this strange shadowy tendril. Lex, make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
This is going to be a very short episode. Is it a spell?
No.
Okay, I don't get advantage. I'm just trying to help myself out. Ooh! No, I rolled less than 14.
As Lex is halfway through explaining this, Jewel. Oh.
He gone.
He disappears. This tendril wraps around him and he's just gone. This tendril wraps itself back around the corridor.
She kind of looks at it and then goes, well, I'm not going to stay here myself. And we'll walk forwards towards it.
Are you willingly walking into the embrace of whatever this is?
Well, it'll be a hell of a time to go back to Stonebark, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm done.
This has been lovely. Toodaloo. Yes. I wouldn't...
Amazing stuff.
Willing is, I don't know, probably a better word for it, but yes.
It's that half.
Begrudgingly.
I know
Begrudgingly.
I need to do this,
Perfect.
but my
Perfect
asshole
analogy,
is still
yes.
puckered.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. So you step around the corner. You see another of these creatures that you've just witnessed, as you truly see it, and it just waits for you before all of those tendrils. Darkness.
Maybe we were supposed to do that.
Suri, are you in here with me?
You all come to in a different environment, an eerie purple glow now lighting a large chamber. A throne room of sorts.
Oh, baby.
Holy fuck. You know who's there? Already zooming in because I can see his big old forehead.
Not sure why it looks so blurry on Dave's screen. That might just be mine.
Hairline, I'll have you know.
No, it does look blurry. I will see if I can refresh and see if it helps.
That's fine. I might just need to reduce the resolution of the map as well, which I can do very quickly during the break anyway.
No, it
you
looks good.
find you all sorted? Fantastic. Let me populate some characters here then.
Oh, if you zoom
You
in, look who's
find
there.
yourselves chained to these pillars. Looking into the center of this room.
Kinky.
In the center, a strange spell circle is crafted, sparking with what can only be described as void magic. and as it sparks, you realise that this is the open top of a tower. Above you, the rift to the void, and a column of dark energy. I would like everybody to make me a very quick perception check, please.
I was going to say, I don't know whether this is what this perception check is going to be about, but are we still in Rosendum, or are we in another plane now?
This is the bit we needed to get to. The centre where the beam was coming down.
It's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Perception check.
Yes.
30.
There's no point in me telling you.
30.
It's
Okay.
not bad.
Anybody that gets higher than a 15, you immediately hone into the centre of this spell circle from where you can see. There is a strange purple orb. Jewel or Lex, did you... Jewel, I know you succeeded on the check. Lex, you didn't.
Nope.
Jewel, your memory instantly flashes back months to the beginning of your adventure, to a strange, dark, mechanical contraption with a number of purple orbs that rotated around it, and now in the centre of this spell circle you see one of these purple orbs removed. The channel, the conduit for whatever is going on here. You look to your left and you see a strange altar with a book laid open. And on the steps of a ruined platform to a throne sits one Maximilian Klein.
Oh boy. He looks badass as well.
I was hoping you may have got a little bit further, but I got bored of waiting. Hello, Edgious. Did you miss me?
Hello, Beastie. It's been a while.
You see, as you look at Klein now, a face that resembles your own. Skeletal, cracked in places. The differences being that where you have nothing in your eye sockets, one of his eyes contains this purple glowing gemstone. And
we're basically looking at a
of
copy of Edgious in his rebellious stage, if he doesn't already have one. But
growing out of the skull are these black bony protrusions, almost like a crown. He's wrapped himself in what clearly looks like battle robes, and hanging or laid across his lap now is a katana that just glows with this dark energy. I've been so looking forward to this. And you brought me the very things I needed.
Brother, it's been a while. I've been looking forward to this as well. I think we all have. Nice, and I'll gesture my head to the right, because I imagine, Matt, from my prologue that I did with Danny, where he was doing the original magical shit, I imagine I recognize the orrery as well of some sort.
Yes.
Like, back to the same old tricks, is it? Seems that neither of us really change. You're a dickhead, and, well, I kill dickheads. So, should we get on with this?
You assume I'm just going to let you fight? Why would I do so when I have you all here at my mercy?
We're currently restrained in chains on these pillars, yeah?
Yep. Manacles sort of held above your heads.
Jewel will look over at Edgious and give him a smile in the hopes that he's going to do exactly the same as I'm about to do. And we'll look back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgious,
Can we do this at the same time? Yeah.
Yeah. Edgious, instead of casting it though, is going to be shifting his shoulder up so that he can place a finger on the patch of his vest, to be able to do exactly what Jewel is going to do as well.
So yeah, she'll sort of, in her restrained position, look like she's about to pounce off the pillar, and then will like to Misty Step.
So, just
I
quickly,
will also Misty Step as well.
I'm obviously going to find out whether we can, but yeah, go on, Suri.
with Suri's passive perception of 23, would he perhaps notice that? Because if so, he'd like to offer some form of verbal distraction.
Nice.
I will allow it.
And who's this bony chode in a dress?
If only you could cast vicious mockery, because that would be the best thing.
Oh, as the GM composes
Flip it.
himself, Klein's head literally snaps all the way around and looks at you, Suri.
Hello.
You would do well to shut the fuck up, and I will rip those things off your arms in due course. He's going to stand, and he's going to start making his way towards Lex. And as he does so, we are going to take our break.
Nice.
Why
So yes, we will be back in a very, very, very short time, and then we're going to kick this straight off into part 2 of episode 113. I think hats off to Steve for best comment of the night so far, but we will see what happens as we descend into part 2.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. We've had a change of scenery, as is out for right now. Klein walks slowly and surely towards Lex. I think I'll start with you.
As he's turning, do we get out or not?
Yeah,
Maybe
2
not
Misty
contact,
Steps.
please.
Because the second that he's not looking at me, I'm...
18 for me.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. I can find my Arcana. It is also 18.
Both of you bamf out of these manacles.
Nice.
Where would you like to go, Edgious?
I will stand next to Jewel. I'll be next to Jewel, just like
Yep. You've definitely
like
got enough movement
slow
to do that.
motion.
Yeah.
Slow motion. We both appear next to each other, and I'm gonna look at Jewel and be like, "Look, I've got some business I need to take care of. Can you run interference while I deal with him?"
Just nods, and then we'll... I mean, there's only him around at the moment, so it's still going to, head up. I don't mind making a stealth check to make it up, but I need to get up there to try and attack him with sneak attack.
Yeah, make me a stealth check with disadvantage, please.
Hood up?
As this is going on, can't go on?
With the hood up to cancel that out?
Make it a straight roll then, yeah, go for it.
As
this
he's
is
walking up to me,
happening-
can I do stuff before he gets to me? Or am I
What would you like to try?
power word
Apart from
stun?
shit in your pants. Does that require any
Power
somatic
stun.
components?
Nope, just verbal.
Very good. You may certainly try.
So if he's 150 points or fewer, he's stunned. Otherwise, his speed is 0 until my next turn. So either way, he can't walk towards me.
Is there not a save associated with that? No, there isn't, is there?
So if you're stunned, you then make con
right.
saves on your next turn. But you're either stunned or your speed is 0. Either way, you can't reach me.
Okay. He gets to within about 10 feet of you, and you can see his hand begins to reach towards your coat and your pocket as you just utter this word. Clever. Very clever.
27 stealth check.
But what a waste.
I panicked, okay? Pulling out the big guns.
What am I trying to do?
I'm going to start at the 8th level spell list and just work my way down 7th, 6th, 5th until he's dead.
Why can I not see what I'm looking for?
That's the plan.
Okay. Silently, Jewel, You manage to creep up behind Klein at this point, and what a moment for a raid.
Yes.
I would like to make an attack.
Make an
With
attack roll,
advantage, because he has not noticed.
Indeed.
Natural 20. Oh. Ooh, fuck.
Go, Dave.
Okay.
Let's go, Dave.
Okay, I'm softening him up for you both. Do I need to do necrotic damage? It's easy to ask. No, didn't think so. That is
still a lot of dice.
A lot of sixes. Oh my god. 4 sixes. 24. 25, 26. 36 plus... No, that's doubled. 72? Is that 36 times 2?
Woo!
Yep.
72. 79 points of piercing damage.
Fucking come
I
on.
go for the back of the head.
Points of piercing damage. And as you do that, everybody roll initiative.
Yes!
Come on.
Oh, come on, Edgious.
I was going to say, 4 is not a good start.
Fucking kidding me. Right, it's another luck point. I just rolled 2 ones.
Oh dear, Jewel.
14.
I also got 14.
14.
Jules ahead of me, clearly.
Alex got a 14, which, yes, we'll put Jewel ahead. And then
17.
Suri. 17.
Great use of luck there.
Amazing stuff. The order will be Suri, Jewel, Lex, and then Edgious. As this blade digs in to Klein, and you deal that damage,
Edgious sends his regards.
But a scratch, and he is going to instantly grab hold of you, and he is going to make 2 slashes, 3 slashes, as this katana whips into his hand and just 3 strikes against you. First one is a natural 20.
Fuck me.
You are going to take...
I'll use my reaction to do whatever the hell that thing's called, where I peace out 15 feet. Sorry, I'll find it.
You still take the damage, though.
Did we agree on that one? I can't remember. It was that I get out of danger.
I don't know what you're using.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. No, it's not that one. There's too many things on here. I have a reaction somewhere.
D&D Beyond's fucked up as well, so I'm actually going to have to roll this the hard way.
Keep rolling it, and I'll find it.
That's fine. So what is that? You will take an initial... pick the wrong dice. 3, 7... maximum on that one.
Once per long rest, Jewel can use her reaction when she's hit by an attack to transform into a shadowy mist and teleport 30 feet away to an unaccompanied space she can see. This ability allows her to evade danger and reposition herself strategically.
Amazing stuff as that first slash cuts across you. You bamf out away. That you said that was once per combat, yeah?
Once per long rest. That's it. I'm done on that
once
one
per
now.
long rest. So yeah, once per long rest. So you managed to step back as you sense this katana would have dealt some serious damage to you.
I'm going to get behind this stone if that's all right. Can I? Is that tall stone? Low stone? What is it?
Yeah. You sort of duck behind it.
Yep.
Klein then has 2 attacks left.
Fuck. Sorry, Lex.
Such a shame.
He's bloodied, right? Yeah?
power word stun, that movement of 0 feet works until
the end of my next turn. Until my next turn. So I'm assuming he's got more than 150 hit points than everyone because his speed is 0 instead of being stunned.
He might
in
have it
which
under
case,
now.
you watch as void energy collapses around him and he appears next to you.
Okay.
He's going to use a bonus action to use Void Step. Steps next to you and then just holds that blade up to you, Lex. Turns to Edgious. And if a skull could grin, it does. These attacks are going to be at advantage because currently you are restrained. First one.
Lex just starts crying.
A 19 to hit. That was terrible. I'm gonna be very candid. That was a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
The second one is a 29 to hit.
Absolutely.
You are going to take 8, 16, 17, 18, 26. What am I doing? Sorry, 26. Oh, brain. It's hurting now. 34 points of slashing damage plus.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's a lot of 8s in there. 8, 16, 24, 20. Yeah, why can I not do that? Simple maths. 26 points of necrotic damage as well from those 2 hits. Sorry, that was the first hit. So then the second bit of necrotic damage is then going to be 7, 13, 14, 16 additional points of necrotic damage as well.
Lex is bloodied.
I was going to say, what does that put you on?
I'm on 66.
Jesus.
My bad.
Klein just slowly slices into you with this just malevolent glee. Are you ready for me, Edgious? Because I have been waiting so fucking long. And with that, we're over to Suri.
Quick mechanics check. Action economy wise, what would I need to be using to try and break the manacles via strength?
Strength.
Are we
athletics
talking
check,
action,
please.
bonus action, or free action?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to allow a bonus action. Because I always say there is technically a free check on a turn, because you're actively trying to break these. I'm going to make it a bonus check, bonus action.
And am I right in remembering that when other people bonus actioned Misty Step, they needed to do an Arcana check?
Yes.
Right. Then in that case, I am going to try and break these as a bonus action. Which athletics, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, athletics check.
That's a 17.
17.
Very poor.
They catch and do not break.
Shite. Okay. Well, I guess in that case, I am going to cast at 5th level as an action a spell I've not used before called Storm Door.
Oh, this sounds sexy as fuck.
So I can teleport up to 120 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. Each creature within 5 feet of both the space that I left and the new space must make a dexterity saving throw. They take 1d12 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. This is a concentration spell. As we are outside, over the course of the next minute, storm will develop, and if we're still going in 10 rounds' time, which I doubt, it starts doing more damage and I can move more quickly.
Very good. We'll say
So-
the storm begins to form then, and a light rain falls.
So I would
Not
like to
snow,
go
you stupid piece of shit.
to there to do the 1d12. I'm casting this at 5th
that's
level, by the way.
And a dex save, yeah?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Fuck off.
And so I've partitioned my d12 so I don't roll them instead of d20s. Oh, it's 12 though, so you take 6 lightning damage. Oh, and I'm going to turn that into force damage.
Which, as per our rules, is reduced to 3.
I'm going to turn that into force damage as well.
That's probably a good choice.
And then I'm going to use my movement to stand here. In fact, no, I'm going to stand there. Appears, draws his sword, and steps around, and he's literally going to interpose the sword. He's not mechanically, just dramatically interpose the sword towards where the katana is.
Yeah. You catch, essentially, as that katana comes to rest against Lex. Suri's there with the blade, just catches it, and it rests.
Oh, well, yes. And then I'm going to use Action Surge.
Oh, hey, Dave's playing around with stuff here.
Yeah, I'm playing.
All going on. So I get to make 2 attacks.
Yes, Action Surge, sorry.
Okay, so one of those is a 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one's a crit.
Does not hit. The crit does hit.
Are you hitting him or Lex's manacles?
I was going to hit him in an attempt to try. Oh, yeah. No, first one's a feint at him. Second one is an attack on the manacles. That's a bloody good call, actually. Well done, Bodhi.
So you slice down towards Climb, but then slice clean through the chains that hold Lex's hands above him. Lex, you are no longer restrained.
Come on.
And that's it.
That's it on your turn. We're then back around to... In fact, no, I missed something.
Just so I don't forget something, Matt, have you got a concentration ring, as it were?
I have a concentration token you can use, yes.
Concentration ring to go with your memory plug.
There you go. Do you know what? No, I missed it, so I'm not going to do it. Jewel, we're over to you.
Seeing Lex butchered like that, she'd probably call out, and then we'll then run up to Klein again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, diagonal to 30, and another attack.
Okay. Rolled hit.
This time is with the Dusk Dagger. For 25 to hit.
Will hit.
Enemies around, so that's good. Just going for full damage. 12, 22, 29, 32, 38, 42 points of piercing damage. And
42?
42, yes. The meaning of life, and 8 points of psychic damage if it does anything.
Nothing.
Cool.
A purple gemstone in his eye just glows as you try to inflict that additional bit of psychic damage on him.
I'm just glad I have sneak attack. And then... I don't think I need to do a bonus action of any kind, really. But I will... Oh. No, bonus action disengage doesn't give you any additional movement, does it?
No.
No.
Bonus action... So I'm just double checking if I can do this. No, again, I can't do the dodge, can I? So... Feline agility, bonus action disengage. There we go. Now I got another 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15. Is there someone dead on the floor there? Or is that just...
There's a body there, yeah.
Interesting. Can I have my free action to... I don't know. glean something from it? Long dead? Let's go with that.
Make me a medicine check.
Sweet. 8.
They're very dead.
Very good. Cool.
Amazing stuff.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, then Jewel, Klein is going to take a legendary action. You're beginning to piss me off. And a hand just opens up 30 feet in the air above you. A singularity forms and begins to draw you towards it. I would like you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Brilliant. They always go well. Fuck. An 11.
11. You are hoisted 30 feet up into the air towards this singularity. You are now restrained until the end of your next turn. And you are also 30 feet up in the air.
Cool.
This is going really well.
Yeah.
That will be the legendary action. And then we are over to Lex.
So, sensing he wants to take the codex pieces off me, which is clearly his game, and I'm now unrestrained, I will convert 2 sorcery points so I can cast this spell as a bonus action. I will then cast Wall of Force. What I'll do it as a dome over myself to protect myself. What it'll do, it'll push Suri and Klein to the other side of the wall because it's a 10-foot radius around me, and I'll choose which side they go across, so they'll be on the outside of it. So they don't take any damage, they just are on the outside of it. As I've done that as a bonus action, I can then use my action to take a potion of greater healing to get its max healing of 20. 44 plus 4, 20 healing.
Job done.
Okay.
And I'm concentrating on that. It's
making sure.
concentration up to 10 minutes. I'm thinking I can just chill in here. Nothing can physically pass through it. Only disintegrate spell can get rid of it. So I'm hunkering down in there for as long as I can. I'm assuming, not that I want you to be able to do this, but if nothing can physically pass through it, does that mean spells can still be cast into it and out of it? Depending on what the spell is. If it was a lightning bolt, that would pass physically through it, so I'd say no. If I was doing like dropping a bomb elsewhere that just appears in the distance, would that work?
Yeah, okay. If anything has to pass through the barrier, then no, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
If you are then picking a point outside the barrier, I will allow that. As Wall of Force is up.
Well, the same applies to Klein as well, really, so I was just trying to clarify, because,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I believe the official ruling on that is if it's an attack and it has to pass through the wall, then it can't. But if you are targeting something that's on the other side of it with something that's a make a save versus, it's allowed.
Yeah, that's my thought.
That's cool. Anything else on your turn?
So no, that was my bonus action, my action. I'm obviously not going to move now. I'm in a dome of safety, so all good.
Klein just looks at you. Oh, well, maybe I'll come to you last. And turns towards Suri. But at the end of your turn, it is Edgious.
Edgious will kind of look to his party, and if he could cry in his skeletal form, a tear would be rolling down his face. You know, these people are people that he has spent time with, hours of his life that he's built family with. These are his new family, and look at them just going for it like the fucking Avengers that they are. Just fucking every single person, hell for leather, straight into the fray against one of the greatest foes that we've faced, and no one is even afraid. Edgious is gonna turn to Klein and say, "Hey, fuckhead! Your beef is not with them. It is with me. Face me, you fucking coward!" And then, as I say that, I'm gonna unclip my weights from my wrists and my ankles, and I'm gonna bonus action drop the weights. And as I drop them, dust is going to rise in the air as I unburden myself. Look at what I've formed! Remember when you were meant to be this? Remember when you were meant to be my brother? Look at what I have now! Look at my family! And, Matt, I am going to pull 2 items from my pocket. The first is something that I know Klein has been using to spy on us from this entire campaign. And I'm glad I've kept it. I'm gonna pull out the mirror shard that I found in Union City of his. I will then pull out a scroll that we found in a dungeon when we were in person oh so long ago. I have with me a scroll of spell form erasure. I like to imagine a flashback happens to earlier in the campaign where Lex, Suri, and Edgious, in preparation for this big battle, performed a 1-hour ritual together where we were able to conjure this sphere, basically, and I chose a being. I chose a being out in the future, a being out in the multiverse. That being was Klein. Now, I'm going to hold that, and I'm going to put it into my mouth. I'm not going to use it. I'm simply going to just place that scroll into my mouth ready. However, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to reach, hopefully, through the different planes of existence, and I'm going to grab the tether, me and Klein, Matt. And I would like to try and cut the tether with his shard of mirror. Is the first action I would like to do.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
Okay. First thing I'm going to need from you is an Arcana check to try and dig into that, to find that arcane tether again.
Yeah. Cool. Let me just roll that. Sorry, D&D Beyond is fucking up. That's a 19.
19. It takes you a little while, but eventually you feel that arcane pull, the thing that binds you to Klein, this pulsating, malevolent force that connects the two of you. You take the mirror shard. I'm going to ask you to make me a spellcasting ability check, or a spellcasting attack roll, essentially, a spell attack roll.
I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. So that's going to be... Cool. That's going to be... a 30. It's a flat 30.
30. You slice through this tether, and you watch as Klein stumbles back, bends over, and just screams in pain. But that was a two-way tether.
Yeah,
you also
agree. I was about
scream
to say I
in
need
pain.
to take... Yeah.
I would like you to roll me 6d6, please. In fact, we're going to make this 8d6.
Do you know what, Matt? I think... Let me just half my hit points. Let me just half them. I think I just
would like
lost
to
half
roll
of my
because
soul.
that's okay. Yeah, okay. Tell me how many hit points that is then.
So 148. So 48. That's 24. So it's 70. It's 74 hit points that I lose.
Just a quick one. You're
hit
also
points.
currently subject to a 7th level aid.
Oh, fantastic! I don't know what temp hit points that would have
That's
given me.
30.
15.
Hit points.
Is it 30? 30.
Yeah.
So there you
Okay,
go.
so I've got 30 temp. So
You
minus
can add 30
74
on top of that,
total.
essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. There we go. So I'm down to 104.
Both you and Klein bend over at this point and just scream as racking pain just surges through the two of you. There is the sound of a bone snapping in this arena now, in this tower. As Klein just looks up. Oh, you fucking idiot.
I will remove the scroll from my mouth, and I will go, "You were meant to be my brother. All those years ago, that was you. You stood with me against what you have become yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror." And I will hold up his own mirror to him. And then I'm going to dash forward, Matt, and I would like to grapple him.
I think
with my
technically
second
you've
attack.
used...
From I've got an attack from my what's it called? My unburdened thing. I gain 2 extra attacks.
Well, if you've done like a spell thing, it would be your whole action, wouldn't it? If that was kind of what that was.
I'm going to say, I think based on what we've done, that definitely sounds... I'm happy for you to run up. But I think the grapple's probably a little bit too much on one turn.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Cool. In that case, then, yeah. Yeah, I will get up into his face. And
Shove the mirror in
while
there.
doing that, yeah, shove the mirror up in his face and just get up into his face then. And yeah,
stuff.
I'll end it there.
Cool. As we roll round to Klein's turn, then he looks in the mirror. Brother, you say? All this time and you still haven't realized. You were only ever in the way of this. And looks up towards the void rift in the sky. And as he does so, a bolt of energy is going to cascade down towards you. Edgious, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh, 13.
13 is not enough. You are going to take... I've rolled that on D&D Beyond because it was too much. You're going to take 64 points of necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Buckety bugs.
Finger of Death comes cascading down.
Oh god.
As this hits me, it's coming from the void. It's an essence of my magic. I am going to reaction, and I am going to do... Let me just get the right thing for you, Matt. It's called Veil of the something or other. It's called Veil of Sorrow. So once per long rest, I get to use a reaction to half the damage that I take. So as it hits me, I'm gonna just be like, "Ah, yeah! Heal me, you fucker!" As loud as I can in his face.
Amazing stuff.
And I'll take 32 instead of 64.
Cool. As a bonus action, he is going to void step again, and he is going to void step 5, 10, 15, 20 over to there, and 10 feet up in the air as he is now flying.
Oh, right.
And that will be his go. As he rises up, it is now time for a lair action, and our first lair action, I believe, of the campaign. Ooh, do I have enough of a range to do that? Now we'll do that. So I need Suri and Edgious to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
21 for me.
21 is not enough.
Very similar, only without 20.
So a 1.
Oof.
Well, I've got +7, but the dice says 1.
So it's a natural 1 on a save, which we know counts as a critical fail in our campaign. So, Suri, you are going to take 46 points of necrotic damage. Edgious, you are going to take 23 points of necrotic damage. Neither of you can regain hit points until initiative count 20. So the turn after Klein. On the next turn.
Cool.
That will be the lair action. And then we move to Suri himself.
Right, so letting out a kind of brief roar of discomfort / rage, Suri is going to bonus action at 5th level, healing word at Edgious.
Oh, go on then, counter spell. As a reaction.
It's a con save, isn't it?
It is a con save.
What's the DC?
The DC, when I find it, is 23.
Jesus.
Shite.
Wait,
Okay,
so
cool.
wait. Just confirming.
Oh, hang on,
Klein
wait,
just
I've
used
got-
his reaction to counter.
Used a reaction to counter spell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, this didn't carry through from the with the token, but I had inspiration,
You do have bardic inspiration, yes.
so I'm going to use Edgious' bardic inspiration. 23.
Come on.
Well, no, hang on, wait, no. Aaron, how would that work? No, because you're making the save.
No, if I'm counter spelling,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm making the con save, so yeah, 23.
yeah, 23 beats it.
Wicked. Okay.
As Klein goes to sort of snap his fingers, you just force this arcane energy through and healing energy towards Edgious.
Fairly good on the dice. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. 27 healing, Edgious. Oh shit, no, he can't fucking
26.
regain hit points.
Indeed.
Bollocks. Okay, well, I'd have done that anyway, because I didn't know that.
That's cool.
However, well, okay. And that uses my leveled spell for the turn, and he's 10 foot up in the air, so I can't hit him. I'm going to use the Storm Door feature to now... I would like to Storm Door my way up to Jewel and literally just grab onto her. That's all I'm doing at the moment. I can't do anything more than that.
Okay, so you are and holding on to Jewel then in the air as this singularity continues on. So
Yeah.
you're also now 30 feet up in the air.
What? Hang on a minute. I need to make a concentration save for that. Oh,
You do,
yeah,
indeed.
sure. I have that as a nat 20, so fine. Yes.
So you grab hold of Jewel. I imagine Lex in this moment is like, get off my bitch. But yeah. As you do that then, Klein is just going to look over the battlefield. He's going to use a legendary action and he is going to cast Ray of Frost
Nope.
at Jewel.
Okay.
That is going to be a...
It's a legendary action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a legendary action.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to be a spell attack roll. I'll roll that there. And technically, because you're restrained, it's at advantage. 28 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it. Reaction uncanny dodge. Just putting that out there.
So 17 points of cold damage, which is then reduced down to 9. Your speed is now reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Until the start of Klein's next turn.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy. Can you uncanny dodge a spell?
It was an attack.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh, it's
a ranged attack and it's to hit, so yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. And then we are over
Can
to
you take
Jewel.
reactions when you're restrained?
I believe so. It's only incapacitated, isn't it? That affects that.
I'm mixing the two up
Let's have a
now.
look.
They're all fun. Good to
Check
check.
the rules, folks.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Cool. Jewel, I'm just going to double check on my little...
When did you say I fall? Is it the end of my turn?
Until the end of your next turn, yes.
I don't know how this is going to work
You are
with
restrained. You're also
Suri
held.
attaching onto me, because that's just going to be fun. But I'm going to bonus action Ghost Walk. I now have a 10-foot fly speed, so at least I'm not going to splat.
Which is reduced by 10 feet, technically.
Yeah. But the point is, I don't
you're
fall
not
at the
gonna
end.
fall.
That's my point. I can hover, and
Right,
attack
yeah, okay.
rolls have a
That's the bit I was
disadvantage
waiting
against.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're hovering, essentially.
Fly
That's
speed
fine.
of 10 feet, can hover, and attack rolls against now have disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. I'm guessing... I can't bonus action now because I've already bonus action to do that.
You've just used it, haven't you?
I have. Sod it. I'll. Oh no! Right. That's what we were planning. Party inventory. So, first of all, I grab hold of the Feywild amulet and be like, fine. So I don't know whether this is. I think we said this is going to be like some sort of free action or just like an understanding. So the power grant the ability to. Did this one? Or am I looking at the wrong one? Wrong one.
Thinking of the
Abyssal Core. I grabbed the Abyssal Core.
The Abyssal Core, yeah.
So grants the ability to hold form in collapsing spaces, preventing teleportation, banishment, and planar instability within 120 feet. So I don't know whether that also means that the black hole thing collapses.
Let's give you a new aura.
That's that one. And I will cast
Holy shit, that's massive.
Force Cage.
Okay.
So just
I am
everywhere.
going to turn that aura off.
The whole thing.
Because there's just no point.
I apologise to
how
everyone
do I
else
turn the aura
now.
off?
I'm guessing that Misty Step and shit's not going to happen anymore because of...
I was going to say, quick point of order, is that like targets that you choose or just in general?
Grants the ability to hold form in collapsing spaces, preventing teleportation, banishment, and planar instability within 120 feet. Matt, what does that mean? Do I have control over what
That
happens?
means nobody can now use teleportation magic, which includes Misty Steps. It includes anything of that sort if you're trying to do plane shift or anything like that.
I'm really fucking glad I'm hanging off of you at 35 above the rule now.
It's great. It's absolutely fine.
But that also closes that singularity. Jewel, you begin to fall, but because you have that hover now, you don't fall. Oh, I've just deleted you off the map. There we go. That was clever. You're no longer restrained. Suri, I'm going to ask for you're going to have to use a reaction for this. Either dex save or a strength save. To try and hold on to Jewel, essentially. So athletics, but it's a reaction.
Oh, 25.
25. You just sort of begin to fall and then hold on to Jewel now.
Hold on. Sorry, Suri, I didn't know you were coming up here.
I had a plan.
I'm sorry, so
And then
do
you said
I.
you were... casting Force Cage, yeah?
Yes.
So what save is that for Klein, who is flying up in the air?
Who said I was going to cast it on Klein? No, of course I am.
All right,
No, of course I am. Unfortunately, I'm not the one to be doing this with. I really should give it to someone else. It's a Charisma 13, which he will almost definitely pass.
Can't fail that one, I'm going to be really candid, but gets a 30.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you go to cast Force Cage and it begins to form, and he just cocks his head, that purple gem in his eye glints, and
It's worth a try.
Force Cage shatters.
There we
Anything
go.
else on your turn?
Yeah, that's everything, because I can't move.
That's everything. Oh, very good. Lex, even.
So, I'm going to stay in my little dome of helpfulness and protection. But what I will do is I will cast Sunburst on the orb that's creating the beam
Oh, nice.
and try and destroy it.
So Sunburst is
can't do
a
it.
what radius?
So it's a 60-foot radius, so I can avoid everybody else and just affect the beam. But it's a con 20, which I'm assuming a beam and a ball can't make.
Maybe be able to make a Constitution, it just can't make a Dex save.
Yeah, it can't make Dex saves, but it can make a Constitution save.
Is my innate sorcery still up? That only lasts a minute.
15.
Oh, never mind then. So 12d6 radiant damage. I'm going to do it on D&D Beyond, so I can't be asked for that many d6s.
That looked amazing on D&D Beyond, though.
Radiant on the orb.
You need to not roll on D&D Beyond or
Yeah,
turn the
'cause we
sound
can
off
never
on your
hear
browser
you.
because it cuts everything out. So 27 points of radiant damage.
Yep. And if it had eyes, it'd be blinded.
This orb shatters. It had 20 hit points.
Oh, well.
They're just thinking, we all need to start, wailing on this thing. No, never mind.
This void rift in the sky begins to close. You watch as Klein looks up and goes, "No, my lord! You cunt!" And just echoes that out across the battlefield.
Oh, diddums.
As the void rift begins to close.
Come on.
That may have effects. Anything else on your turn?
I will just look as smug as I can, and with a bonus action, flip him the bird.
Amazing stuff.
Bonus action bird.
Sorry,
Can't use that
Matt.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't. I can't move because I got hit by that frost thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Edgious.
Okay. Edgious is just enamored with this team that he has, this family that he's built, and I think in this moment, as Edgious decides, enough's enough. It's time to end this. He's gonna look at Lex and remember moments where we laughed together and we made jokes at one another and we had, these gorgeous interactions as a pair. He's going to look at Suri, someone who has been steadfast and strong for the team ever since, this all began. He's going to appreciate Suri's strength that he's brought to the team. And Edgious is going to look at Jewel, the heart of this team, the moral compass of the team, a person who, even at times when Edgious and her have butted heads, he's felt so much love for Jewel and so much just passion and care for Jewel. I'm gonna unclip my Heron Greatsword as a use object action and plant it in the ground behind me, at kind of like a 45-degree angle. I am then going to take 2 steps backwards, and with my unbelievable speed from my weights off, I'm gonna run, kick off the sword, use it as a spring, and shoot myself towards Klein in the air to start off with as my movement.
Make me an acrobatics check, please. I will say with advantage.
Beautiful. 24.
You fly towards, or you leap towards Klein in this moment.
As I get to him, I would like to then kind of like grab onto him, grapple him.
Okay.
You're
using your action to grapple,
I just grab his... I was gonna say, can I just grab his like cloth or like something? Like, I'm not trying to grapple him. I'm just trying to hold on to him, same way Suri did with Jewel. Just
fine.
Yeah,
so
not physically grapple him, just hold on to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shout to the team before I do this. I'm gonna say, "It's been a pleasure, guys. Guys, deal with the orrery, save the world, kill the void. I'm going home." I'm going to look Klein in the eye and say, "Let's end this as we begun it, together." And Edgious doesn't say that with hatred in his voice. He almost says it with love, as if he's finally going to relieve both of us of the weight that we have been carrying for decades now. And Matt, I'm going to cast the spell form Erasure, but I'm going to try and do two things, and you can tell me how you feel about this. I would like it to erase not only him, but me as well. I would like it to erase both of us. Furthermore, I would like to give every spell slot I have, all my Bardic Inspiration, all my Sorcery points. I would like to give everything that I have available to completing this. Every bit of everything that Edgious has in this moment is dedicated to making this work. I would like to give it all. I'm gonna give all my hit points as well. I'm gonna give everything.
Fuck.
As you bite down on this sphere of energy held between your teeth now, everyone else in the party feels a strong surge of emotion through the star-touched crystal. Edgious choosing their moment. Choosing in this moment to finally settle a debt. If you are willing, you can all expend a spell slot.
Yes.
And that will give Edgious a bonus.
Yeah. In fact, actually, thematically, could I use my 6th level slot as part of Edgious's launching himself towards Klein? Could I use that to cast Bones of the Earth and push a pillar up beneath him as he leaps to give him extra height, so that as he comes down he is landing with like this fucking apocalyptic vengeful force?
Yeah,
This pillar underneath, then, I'll say it launches Edgious, and a second one grows up as he throws Klein onto the floor of this second pillar and holds him there. Thematically, we'll go with this. You are also, I'll say you're going to offer that 6th spell slot as well. Okay.
That is the 6th spell
slot.
I will offer a 5th level spell slot as well. That's
okay. So you get a +5 as well, Edgious, to this. Lex, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, sensing what he's about to do, Lex will have that moment where he realizes, this is not the promise I thought I was going to help him keep. But if that's what you want to do, I'll tell Kevin you said I love him, you love him, and I'll give him a 6th level spell slot as well.
+11.
11.
I
Jewel.
only have a second level spell slot left, but I would give him.
That's what you can offer. Plus
Awesome.
13.
And yeah, seeing what you're doing, even though we knew it was the plan, she still calls out, Edgious! And you just, even though they knew it was always what you were destined to do, to realise we're here, she's like deer in headlights, just seeing something she never thought she would have to see, and that's to say goodbye to anyone.
Okay, Edgious, so you have a plus 13 combined from the party spell slots. You may now sacrifice whatever you wish from your own pool to give yourself a bonus. And I would like you to make me go for it.
No, yeah, so that's going to be... apologies, 1 second. One of my headphones is dying.
That's all
so
right.
I'm just adjusting that. Perfect moment for it. I'll sacrifice... I have everything left, dude. I have... I'll go... that's 4 first level, 3 second level, 3 third level, 3 fourth level, 1 fifth level, 1 sixth level, 1 seventh level, and 1 eighth level.
Oof.
I'm just giving everything.
Let's top that up.
That's
then.
57.
Thank you,
There
Steve.
you go. I'm glad you were working that out. Make me the Arcana.
57. Cool.
If this doesn't work now, it's going to be a right
Well, so
cock
it's
up, isn't it?
57 plus the
And
13 from us.
57.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is
70.
70.
70.
Make your Arcana check plus
Come on.
70.
Well, we know how that goes, Matt, based on the number needed, but... 10. 10 plus 70.
Plus 70.
And I needed to beat a 40.
You needed to beat a 40. As Edgious crunches down on this sphere, energy begins to surge through the jawbone, through the skull, down to the shoulders, through the arms, through the legs, through the pelvis, through everything, down to the toes. And then as you pin Klein to the floor, you watch as this energy cascades through your body and settles into Klein, ripping through his form, tearing it apart. You watch the bones turn to flesh as the form of Klein that you last saw in a battlefield in the middle of Dryamere forms beneath you, one of those eyes glowing purple that then shatters as his fingers begin to unravel and disintegrate. You watch as his form shrinks beneath you. You hold it there. Klein disappears. As you look at your own hand, what form do you see?
I see the person I was 30 years ago. The original version of Edgious Bones Jones. With green eyes, that slick hair, that kind of olivey skin tone. And as Klein kind of disappears, I go, "You did well, kid." And then I'll look to the rest of the group one last time as my fingers begin almost like reeling off, almost similar to like in the TV show Loki, where like strands of me begin kind of ripping off into the ether. And I'll look to the group and I'll just say, "For Heron." And Edgious will cease to exist. And furthermore, guys, I'm sorry, but based on the spell, not only does he cease to exist, you all forget every memory of him.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
And he's erased from all record books. His name is erased from entire existence. Takami will forget me. Cavan will forget me. And everyone will forget Edgious Bones Jones. That's that.
I was preparing a fucking sad monologue, and now I don't even know you exist. How the fuck do I RP that out? That's blown my mind. Fuck it.
As Edgious' form fades, you all now stand on a battlefield. Jewel and Suri, you slowly sort of float down to the ground. Confusion. Something happened here. Something important. You stopped something. You're not sure what or why. There is a distinct feeling of loss, but none of you can understand why.
Why do I feel like I've lost a part of myself and I don't know why?
Jewel would just be... She'd be crying, but she wouldn't know why. And looking as to... I mean, she knew that they were fighting, but...
I mean, we stopped the beam. We did what we were supposed to, but why do I feel like I'm...
Why do we feel like we lost?
Why do I only feel like 3/4 of myself? And I'm tapping into the fact that the crystal, obviously we were all connected, and now it feels like a part of that equation is missing. I don't know why.
There are some terrible things in this world. I don't know which one of them this is.
If I may...
But never forget that we forgot.
I think I pull out the Stardust crystal, and one edge that I have is darker than the other side.
Can I say that there's a piece of the crystal on the floor, and I don't know why?
You can. Dulled. No longer bright.
And I'll pick it up and I'll put it in my heart pocket, and I don't know why I'm doing that. That's what I'll do.
I would love to say as well that the mirror shard that Klein had is probably on the floor as well, along with then my hair and greatsword is probably still planted on the ground somewhere.
The greatsword is there, embedded into the floor. A mirror fragment. A piece of crystal.
I hate
this
to...
distinct sense of loss. Go.
I hate to do it to us, but I feel that the Heron Greatsword stuck into the floor probably feels like a relic of this broken tower, and the mirror shard looks awfully like the shattered pieces of the rose window.
Well, why do I feel like we've won and lost at the same time? I mean, we fought somebody, there's a weapon there, and so we must have defeated somebody. I know I took down the beam, but after that, I've got nothing. Did the explosion take us all out for a moment?
Maybe the taking that out wrecked us a bit.
Yeah. I'm thinking the aftermath, like the...
We're working with magic we don't understand. Stuff like this is going to happen. After a minute, she'd come out of her ghost walk, so she'd be slightly more visible.
We're dealing with the void.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we feel emptiness, and I can't explain it.
Things that go to the void are forgotten. That's why they're sent there. And I don't know why.
So maybe whoever we defeated went to the void, and that's why we can't
remember them.
I don't know why I feel this sense of loss. I don't know why there's any of this. Jewel, you are the heart of this party, and if you feel a loss, there must have been one. And Lex, you know the plains better than anyone, and you've been fighting the void for a long time. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know. And at this point, absolutely for the first time anyone has seen it, there would be a tear rolling down Suri's cheek. I know that I have been beside those who have fallen before. And while I don't know what has happened here, I know I feel the same. Whatever has allowed this to happen, whoever these people are and whatever power it is we must overthrow, we cannot allow a world where the survivors cannot grieve the fallen. And I don't know why that is.
No one else needs to go through this. No one.
We did win, right? We did it?
Maybe it'll feel like we won at some point. I know we won, but it doesn't feel like it. Can I walk to one of the windows and look out of this tower? You know, is the town changing in any particular fashion? Is it less under the control of the storm above it?
As you step to the broken window now, the window that's been shattered inwards, the purple glow is fading. Moonlight begins to shine now across a city waking from its own confusion. There are a number of bodies littered around the parapets around the outside of this keep. As people go up and sort of nudge them, and you see skeletal forms now with these strange bony black protrusions. Nobody knows why. Rosendum itself, for the next who knows how long, will spend time trying to understand the situation that it is in and has been in. Why darkness supposedly swept over it and was then ripped from it. A world will try to remember what happened in the north. The void was there, but was suddenly gone. And as the camera fades to black, it changes to a grayscale light. A river that flows. And a ferryman who watches and just throws his hand across as purple and golden light roils together, surging to the 9th gate and beyond.
Can I chime in, Matt?
Absolutely.
I would love to have Edgious awake in a place that is familiar to him. The home at which he existed in Union City with his wife and kid, where not too many episodes ago he made a promise to his wife to return. And as he awakes, he's greeted by his son, Heron, laughing and saying, "Dad, you returned. You came. You you said you were gonna come back, and you did." And Edgious will be like, "Huh, my head. It hurts. Where is your mother, boy?"
I'm here.
I'll look over to my wife, a face who I recognize and feel so warm. "Oh, must have been some kind of a nightmare I had. I was some sort of a skeleton for a long time, and had this weird group of people that I was friends with that did crazy things with me."
Sounds like a strange dream, but a good one. If they were close to you.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It feels like they were friends or family. And then at that moment, Matt, I'd love there to be a knock at the door. Ed just looks at his wife. "Are we expecting someone?"
I don't think so. Did you invite anyone for dinner?
No. I'll go set the table. I'll go check it. I mean, as Edgious kind of hoists himself up, he's wearing his classic pinstripe suit that he used to wear. And, he goes to the door. And as he opens the door, a young man, also wearing a pinstripe suit, with a trilby hat, who he recognizes very well, his old apprentice, Calvin Klein, stands at the door.
I'm real sorry, boss.
What are you doing here?
Not sure why I'm... Did you invite me for dinner?
No, I didn't think I did, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, me too. We had a case, didn't we?
Yeah, something about some guy called Max or something. I don't know, but look, that's not important now. Come inside. It's cold. Get in here. Come on. And as he comes in, Edgious will like take his coat from him and hang it up, and put his arm around the young man. And he'll be like, "Welcome home." And they'll just walk into the hallway, and I imagine the camera stays. You hear laughter from the kitchen, and you hear love and joy for the rest of time.
As you look at your
I think
apprentice,
that's it.
confused. To anybody who would have seen him in past lives, there was always a perfect face. This version and the version you remember was always the same. One eye permanently closed and a scar down across it. Yeah, cool. Mrs. J, how can I help? I'll wash up, whatever you need.
You're a good
And
lad.
as Edgious Bones Jones rejoins his family, that is where we will close. episode 113.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell, Bodhi.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely.
Well done, mate. Jesus Christ.
What a genuine pleasure it has been, Bodhi.
That's how you make an exit.
On campaign 2, and I really appreciate you making this journey with us and dropping back in with us as well while you're out and about on your travels. No
Dude,
words, my
it's
dude.
been my pleasure.
What a one to make.
Yeah, man. I mean, what a cameo for like after a few weeks off, just to come and be like, what's the one above mic drop?
I
Dick
honestly,
slap, that was
Guitar smash.
guys,
absolutely fucking harrowing.
it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I think this last couple years has been so great to be on this journey with all of you and to tell this incredible story that we've told. And it's not done. You guys have the big end to bring to a culmination, and I know that you guys will do it with the glory and all the good, and whether it ends bad or it ends good, I think it will be perfect for the story that we've been trying to tell. I've actually known since we did the live action show. I told Tom in the car on the way home that I was gonna erase myself with the spell of erasure. All those months ago, a very, very long time ago, and I just have to thank you guys for letting me be that character, to be a part of this story, and I'm super excited for campaign 3. I can't wait to see what we do in campaign 3, and I'm going to be watching the rest of the episodes till the end of campaign 2 to try and see what's happening and keep up with the epic conclusion. But guys, the final thing I'll say is, as a GM, as a forever GM, I don't get to play often at all, and I've never taken a character full arc, and God, I'm fucking devastated over here.
You killed it, not us.
We've got to deal with this shit afterwards, Bodhi.
Oh no, I get it why people are broken at the end of their campaigns, and I get the reason why people feel. It's been great. I'm so glad that I could end it the way I did. I'm so glad that I could bring Klein to peace as well. And
Who's Klein?
fuck guys. Exactly. Who's Edgious? And
Indeed.
and
Calvin once again.
I just yeah, guys, thank you for everything. Like, seriously. And Steve, you've been the greatest addition to this team, dude. You've been incredible, dude. I can't say enough how much you've elevated this team and brought more to it, dude. So thank you as well, dude, for coming in and bringing even more to the pot than we thought. We thought a pot that was full, and you brought so much more to it, dude. So thank you for that as well.
Look, man, it's a collaborative. Like this, of all things, is a collaborative thing, and I hugely appreciate what you've said. But I only do what I do because I get to do it with the people that are also doing it, and you need the people to bounce off of and the ideas. And like, Jesus fucking Christ, if you brought that to this campaign 3, if we end up with something that's getting grittier and more emotive.
I don't think I can fucking handle that.
Well, no, I mean, I was glad that we'd gone to focus mode of Matt and Bodhi while we were doing that, because it meant that nobody saw me have any feelings, which is good.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we could spend hours stroking each other's egos and giving each other virtual hugs, which we all will do. But never as a DM has it been so hard to let go in a moment, and you just have to do it. But Bodhi, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you all for watching us. Thank you for the raid as well. Amazing.
Nailed it.
I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Campaign 2. We will be back next week to deal with the aftermath of this and the next steps. But until such time, stay safe, my friends. We love you all so very much, and we will see you next time.